Hey, 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 y'all, what's up? Grand Rising. Happy Sunday. Um, I apologize for that horn blowing in the background. It started blowing right when I was about to cut on the camera or start the live. But what's ironic is a few minutes ago, I was gonna start this live and the same thing happened. This horn started blowing, then a second one started going, or this alarm is going off. So I don't know. There could be some messages of concern or warning here for someone. I don't know. If you needed a confirmation about something you may have thought you need to be concerned about, that could be a confirmation. So I just want to cleanse, so that's why I got this Palo Santo. Okay. It could be something that's been irritating you too, because I promise I'm a little irritated by that shit already. It's for somebody here, someone in your energy around you, um, want to diminish your impact in some kind of way. You see how when I said impact, the horn stopped? Somebody's trying to dull your shine or something like that. There you go again. I feel like somebody's getting multiple warning signs about a situation. You need to honor that, okay? I'm just there we go, pulling this up so I can see the chat. Hey, KF, Jervon Shendo. I think it's how you say hi. Okay, there we go. Yes, it need to go head on somewhere. All right, all right, all right. Let me shuffle up my cards because um, this is from an earlier message. Ooh, for some of y'all, it's a family member. And with that Empress showing, you can have a business or something, or be a mother, just a very creative person. Yeah, somebody tried to make you look a certain way about some type of action. Look, or a, mm, towards somebody maybe that wanted to come towards you in love, or somebody that you was in a relationship with. Mm. Yeah, they could have been trying to slow something down for you. So speaking negatively on your name or something like that as a means to do so to the same person that was adoring you, maybe wanted to invest some energy in you some kind of way. Okay. Yeah, somebody wanted to present some type of offer. Wow, a King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Again, but somebody wanted to slow it down. Hmm. Let's see what this is about. A king and two knights. Look, I'm trying to tell you with the magician here, somebody was trying to control or manipulate the energy around a situation. What's the situation here? Some kind of offer. You heard the second alarm? Now it's two alarms. Now they both just stopped. See, somebody else could have been trying to, and I see 6 6 right now. Six is all about alignment. Somebody was trying to manipulate a situation that was that was clearly in alignment to happen. They wanted to manipulate someone's choice. Hmm. Wow. And for a new beginning or sending them on a new beginning. Wow. So somebody wanted to manipulate the choice of another, okay? So that they can have a new beginning while calling judgment or, an ending on another situation for something new. Yeah. But they had to walk away. Wow. Yeah, see, somebody was controlling this person and keeping them blind to something. But I feel like this person now sees the truth and they in their feelings about it. Wow. Wow. This could be something that's getting a lot of attention, but somebody is hoping that justice can be brought to a situation, given in a situation, balance could be restored in a situation. This could be something that someone is praying about. Yeah. Wow. There was a lot of conflict behind the scenes. About some offer of stability. Damn, people be nosy and hating. Yeah, somebody wanted you to be left out of, collective. Yes. Yep. And somebody feels burdened that they allow another person to control them, control their thoughts. What's that? Yeah. And they emotional about it too. This is something that you're unaware of with that moon. Mm-mm-mm. I swear. I'm talking about somebody deep in their feelings about this. Yep. I feel like this is a person who truly loves someone, but now they're blocked. You could have this person blocked, they could have you blocked. And I feel like the goal was to have the two of you beefing. Somebody else's goal was to have the two of you beefing with one another versus being in harmony, with one another. They didn't like that. Yeah, they want to put an end to that shit. They didn't like the harmony that was clear between two people. I don't know how they manipulated this person, but there's some kind of smear campaign that was going on about you. It was very intentional. Yeah, it was very intentional. Somebody feel like a damn fool for listening to. Yeah, yep. Look, somebody wanted you to be rejected and left out in the cold. It was a missed opportunity. Somebody feels like they missed out on an opportunity with you. Okay. Yeah, because of a choice that they made. See, somebody turned their back on you and made a different choice. That caused a major change with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, and this was due to some type of jealousy. Mm, 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 mm. I'm hearing hating hoes ain't happy and happy hoes ain't hating. Okay? Yeah. Now, this King of Wands is peeved. Okay? Real mad about something that they done found out. Yeah, that somebody lied with the Seven of Swords. This person is very upset that somebody lied. They found out somebody lied to them. Yeah, about it could be somebody that they married to or about a partnership. Wow. There was a lot of gossip. There's a lot of people talking about this. Wow, causing a major tower in this person's life now that the truth has been revealed about some type of partnership. I was thinking when I saw this Five of Pentacles, there was two people working together. These same two people that were working together to try to discredit you or make you miss out on some type of opportunity, or your person miss out on some type of opportunity by choosing to go in a different direction. I feel like these people are now feeling that same type of energy because, and they getting it from this person. They wanted you to be left out from this person's energy, plans, future, life, or whatever. Now they are, because someone has found out the truth about some type of offer. Ooh, this caused a major burden. Yeah, they hurt. Yeah. So again, we saw the judgment card earlier in the other deck. Somebody called some type of judgment or ending on a situation. The fact that somebody could have ended a situation with you and it weighs very heavily on them. It was all a lie. Whatever information this person was giving about you, they found out it was all an illusion. It was a lie. Oh, and it's man, it's very hard for them to carry it. The reality of it all. Cause see, this person held back from you, judged you based off some lies. Yeah. And you were innocent, sweet, nurturing, loving person. They knew you were. But listen to the lies. That's why they pissed off. This is why they mad at themselves. They knew doggone well that they shouldn't have listened to this. Yeah. The Queen of Pentacles, it could be somebody they married to. Yeah. Somebody was giving them messages, communication to sabotage themselves. Yep. A lover. Yep. Or it could have been two lovers. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. This person was being finessed by, yes, this person was being finessed by like a third and a fourth party. Could have been some poly type action going on. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah. I just saw Five of Pentacles and King of Wands. Right. This King of Wands. Mm. Everything that this King of Pentacles is doing now, they're not involving these people anymore. The same people that were once integral in their life, in their decision making, and all of that, this person knows not to even entertain um, the thoughts and opinions of those individuals. Excuse me. Could have been one or two people. King of Wands, yeah, this person pissed off. King of Wands, Four of Wands, Page of Cups. Wow. Knight of Swords, Eight of Cups. Ooh, yes. I feel like this is somebody that this person either shares a home with, is married to, related to. Yeah, this could even be somebody that they lived in a home with when they were kids. It could be a cousin or something like that. For somebody here, you could have, there could have been a feminine energy that told, I'm not going to say you were lying, okay? Take this how it resonates, and only if it does, okay? There could have been a pregnancy here. Somebody could have told a masculine energy that you were lying about a pregnancy, lying about the paternity of a pregnancy or something like that. And it angered this person and made them walk away from you, but they found out that you were innocent in the whole situation. And this person may have never even mentioned this to you. I feel like whatever the lie is, you don't even know what it is. Yeah. Page of Wands. And it's something about immaturity with these pages. It could have been a younger person. Yeah. A younger person who was interested in your person, okay? They wanted to cause this ending. They thought it was going they thought it was going to be something that was going to break you down. But everything is fine. You're still fine. Despite this betrayal, you're still fine, okay? And this King of Pentacles, they see that. Mm-mm. This was another lover. Yep. Yep. See, some threesome type shit I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. This other lover worked with somebody else. Might have even brought somebody else into the bedroom. Yep. There was some kind of information offered to sabotage a situation, and somebody is in major regret. They are in major regret. Yep. Wow. Because see, somebody was doing a lot to try to um they was doing a lot to try to keep somebody from coming your way. I'm talking about oh mm, a lot. But I feel like this other woman that somebody's in a connection with, they have another woman. She's bisexual. This is a poly connection. This is somebody that was doing everything. They was pulling out every trick in a book. They was using fake pregnancies. They was using threesomes. They was using spell work, lying on you, talking about you, gossiping. Anything they could to try to manipulate this person to choose them. Anything that they thought this person wanted, they were offering. Yeah. But this person is hopeful to have some type of new beginning with you, like no matter how long it takes. Mm, 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 mm. This person could have even went from a knight to a page. Yeah, cause see, this person went. This person got caught up in a karmic cycle, y'all, and these partners, these lovers of his, they drained this person's finances. They feel like this person needs to heal. They feel like a fool because They spent a lot of time in the wrong place. They see that now. They thought it was the place to be. But somebody drained them for all their finances. And the one who was pulling the strings, orchestrating everything for this masculine, making them feel like they the man, she was playing them. Her and somebody else, a younger chick. I feel like this masculine's in a connection with somebody, and they got another chick like a unicorn. If you in a life, you know what that. You know what I'm talking about. You know what that is. A unicorn is like um, the third party. It's like the girlfriend of a couple. Shit, or a boyfriend. I ain't never seen that, but I'm sure it's somewhere. But yeah, like there are some females out here who are like the girlfriend of a couple. The couple is still a couple, but she's like the extra person that they deal with. But in this case, the two feminists, they're the real couple. The masculine is the sponsor of the lifestyle, the supporter, the provider, who's being finessed and lied to. I don't know why they been eating up all the lies, but they were. They were manipulated big time. You hear that warning? Their choices. Major manipulation. They feel like a damn fool. And they feel like they being punished for it too. They know they facing some type of judgment. I don't know what they did, but they getting it. We saw the justice come out too. You didn't deserve what happened to you in that situation. But I feel like you don't even give a fuck no more. You done moved on. Ooh, period. Okay. Okay. You got big things popping. Celebrating. Okay. Creating things that's, thriving. Empress energy. Ten of Pentacles. I feel like you're focused on wealth creation, enjoying life. Yeah. And your boundaries strong. I'm talking about sitting pretty in some divine feminine energy. Mm-hmm. Ray Charles to the bullshit. Not paying no attention. Okay? On where somebody offering a cup or whatever. Mm-hmm. You've been guided away from this situation. Yeah. And your strength is very noticeable. Wow. Ooh. And you got somebody deep in their feelings, baby. Mm-hmm. Somebody done effed around and found out. And you over there single by yourself making it look good. Yeah, they definitely watching and waiting. Mm-hmm. And hurting. Wow. See, when this person, and then you don't, when this person left your energy, I don't know if you were in this Empress energy yet. But like I said, this person went from a King of Pentacles to a Page of Pentacles. And that's what's slowing down a return. This person knows they can't come back to you like this. No, not even that. Where the Page at? They ain't got no enough, okay? They ain't got no enough to come back your way. That's how they feel. This person, they feel like, mm-mm. They not on your level. Yeah, they trying to gather up the courage. Like, you don't surpass this person. They need some more courage before they can come your way. Somebody has tamed this lion. That karmic and they unicorn. Mm-hmm. Yep, and you've moved forward. You've balanced out your energy. You ain't, sick about the situation. You focused on work. Like I said, getting to the bed. You focused on work. While somebody else is burdened, like I'm telling you, is weighing very heavily on somebody. All these illusions, they're having to reconcile, okay? But this person still ain't healed yet. The Four of Swords in reverse, they ain't getting no rest, no sleep. No, cause they at a page. They got look coins. They got the kind of money right now that jangle, not fold. They ain't sitting back with big pinnacles no more. While you over here in a 10. So yeah, they intimidated. Definitely need some courage to come your way. Definitely in slow mo. Knight of Pentacles out here twice. They definitely gonna need some time before they can get back to you. Hmm. Yeah, they want to tell you how they feel like, they mess things up. They see things from they see everything different now. They see things from a different perspective now. Yep. But see, they were being led by that wand. This person, this person could have even had a sex addiction or something. They were focused on lust. Yep. Yep. That's all they were thinking about, giving and receiving. Lust. Okay? And they understand that now. That's what made them happy. That's all they cared about. But that's over for this person. They're going through some type of transformation. Yep. 'Cause they know they done did too much. They did too much. They angry at themselves. And with this Knight of Wands energy, yeah, player. Yep. That's over with for them. They don't even want to be ooh, I don't want to be a player no more. Ooh. Yeah. Somebody's ready to balance out their energy. They ready to do better. But they still have a lot of healing to do. Mm-mm. And that's why, if you're interested in this person coming back, it's going to take a while. Yeah. They do love you. You know what I'm saying? But you got to keep moving forward, because you can't control the pace of another person's healing. Because that shit ain't easy. You've been going through it. Is it easy to heal? No. It's difficult. It's messy. You know? Lindell, well, I feel you, boo. I feel you. New energy, me, please. I just want a good vibrational match. Okay? No lacking. No lack mentalities. Mm-mm. What else, Holy Spirit? Mm-hmm. The Hierophant. Ten of Cups. Eight of Swords. So, ooh, and Ace of Swords. So something about this couple and this family, with this choice that somebody found out, something was revealed, how they were betrayed, okay, to keep them stuck in a situation. Yeah, they found out the truth. They've gotten clarity on a situation that was meant to trap them. Mm-mm-mm. Their family played a major role. I hope the family ain't that other person now. That would be real nasty. Then we got a Seven of Cups and a Seven of Wands. Yeah. They wanted you to be. See, these people did. They wanted to keep that other person stuck and keep you single, okay, by yourself, away from them. So they kept up all these illusions and this BS, right? Yeah, trying to block block something from you. an opportunity or block them from you. This person could have, somebody, especially with the King of Pentacles energy, this person could have even wanted to marry you. And somebody in their family knew about that and they put together a little plan. They probably gave this other third party person that they end up getting with all the necessary ammunition on how to lock this person down, told them everything about how to, what this person vices were, about their sex addiction and all of that. So they may have had an upper hand, but at the end of the day, I don't think they like each other for real. Because I feel like this feminine energy, they like women more than men. And for them, it was all a plot to drain this person of their resources. This is someone of means, a provider, King of Pentacles. But his ability to provide has been significantly diminished because he's been taking care of probably two households. He got stuck, got caught in a trick bag. These women plotted on him. But he's aware now. If he wasn't aware before, he's aware now. He's aware now. They stressed out about it too. Yes? Okay, give me a hug. Excuse me, y'all. Okay. Hi, Monica, Carla, Frank, Lindelwa. Oh, Lord. Moko Taro, Shadi, Elicity. Hello, everybody. Magic Maddie, thank you for subscribing. Gaurav, Carlos, Maria, Britt, hey girl. Michaela, good morning. Hey y'all, thanks for checking in with me and sharing your energy with the comments. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Blonde Tea. Carla, that breakfast sound good. Damn. I had toast with peanut butter. uh, Nowhere near as yummy as all that sound. Yeah, listen, somebody's about to benefit, okay, or could be benefiting. Like I said, you in this Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles energy, things are going well. Your hard work is paying off because you passed some type of test too. With the college graduate, like you graduated from something, you passed a cycle or a set, ooh, and somebody else failed. Dang. Yup. So you're being hired for a new job. Maybe that's why you're getting some type of opportunity. Mm. Yeah, and being protected. Mm. Some of you all are getting new opportunities as a means of protection because you may have to move. Yeah, because there could be a karmic individual with their eyes on you, that person that failed the spiritual test. Okay, somebody who's in toxic energy. Damn, I was just saying somebody who's in toxic energy, somebody who's in devil energy. Oh wow. Ooh. See, somebody's in this energy right here because they feel stuck. I told y'all when this came out right here, they feel stuck. They feel like they were tricked, fooled, bamboozled, hoodwinked into a situation, and they mad. Yeah, they mad. You could be dating somebody new or having some type of new beginning. Somebody is mad as heck about some type of new beginning or new opportunity that you got going on. Baby, they don't like it. They don't like it. But they could just stop looking, right? This could be somebody who has tried to constantly drain your energy in the past. Mm, yeah, because they don't want you to work as hard as you work. They want you to be in poverty, but you're not. You're not, and you won't be because you passed the test. And obedience is what rewarded. Yeah. So somebody you're using a God-given talent, and it's getting you paid. Okay, and somebody's mad that you have this God-given talent. The demons, okay, let's look at it like this. God gives you a talent and a gift. The devil don't like that shit. What they gonna do? Send somebody to try to destroy you, destroy your talent, destroy your ability to use the talent, to spread it, right? So you there could be someone involved in this situation here that had a demonic attachment. So they only attach, let me make sure I say this right. When there's a targeted attack sent out, who do you think the attachment is going to go to? Someone close to you or someone that can't get close to you? It's going to be attached to someone close to you, right? Because what does the devil come to do? Steal, kill, or destroy. So this masculine energy has some kind of attachment put on them because of that low vibration, because of that Five of Pentacles energy, that lack mentality. Even though they could have had means, they as far as they were concerned, there would never be enough. You know, a paper chaser. Mm. It also made this person envious of you. For some of you, your person even started trying to compete with you out of envy. Yeah, and they wasn't seeing it that way at first, but they see everything clearly now. I tell y'all when this Ace of Swords came out, they see everything clear. They've gotten the truth and clarity about the whole situation, whereas in the past they weren't able to see because they were being manipulated heavily. They could even been doing love spells on this person. Yep. Somebody could have even been manipulated into purchasing a new home. Okay. A praying woman, divine mission work, thinking woman. So there's a woman in this masculine's life that was thinking about how to get this stuff out of them. So they could have even they could have even came like this, like they were, this divine type woman, a praying woman, a woman of God for stability. This is what this person is clearly seeing. Yeah. And somebody's being convicted by God because of this. This emperor energy. Somebody was stubborn. This person knew, but again, they let the lust. See, this is Jezebel energy too. Yep. Yeah, look. This person's being convicted by God for trying to be controlling, okay? And they failed. This person was supposed to be using some ancient knowledge or ancient wisdom that they had to navigate this situation and come out of it. But instead, they allowed this bitter karmic energy to trap them. Mm-mm. And now they really are trapped. Somebody could be going to jail. I don't know what they done did. But you're not. Again, you were divinely guided away from a situation. Ooh, for some of y'all, you could have even been guided away from this person because of something that they're doing illegally for money as a means of protection from keeping you out of that. Okay? Because what you expected to get out of this situation maybe ain't gonna be what you would have expected to get, and this wasn't for you. That's not your destiny. So you had to be redirected to a new path. Okay, to have a new beginning elsewhere. Too much manipulation was going on over here, manipulating choices. No, the Most High called judgment on that situation, sent you somewhere else. Yeah, they fighting. This is spiritual warfare. I'm telling you, somebody put an attachment on someone that you love and loved you to try to stop you from doing something. Yeah, and this person's experiencing. That's why they lost all their money. It's part of their karma. That's why this person went from a king of pentacles to a page of pentacles, because they value money so much. They value things, possessions, because that's what got them these karmic energies, right? Yeah, they rejected the gift of God because they wanted the Three's Company type of energy, right? Mm-mm. They thought it was a blessing. Ugh, this person went in the wrong. They traveled in the wrong direction though. Now they taking losses. Yeah, due to this Jezebel energy. This could have been the attachment. Jezebel spirit. So lust was controlling this person. And it made them lose money too, as well as opportunities. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. This was a spiritual initiation that they were supposed to be going through, but they didn't make it. They didn't make it. They would have received a divine inheritance by way of this ancestral union between the two of you, but instead they were taking your energy, your light, and feeding it to the karmic energies, because that's what the attachment was having them to do. Okay, but their higher self was trying to communicate with you telepathically. I feel like that's what could have been keeping the connection between the two of you. Okay, your higher selves were having a relationship in the 3D. This person does regret this situation. They stressed, yeah, they in bad health because they worried about what they did. Excuse me, somebody went too far, and again, spiritual warfare is at play. And excuse me, confirmation with the burps. Your spirit team is whooping that ass. Okay? Big time ancestor protection. They like, come on, baby. Come on. Come on over here with us. Cause we about to tap that ass over there. All them. Mm-hmm. You a whole blessing. That's why you got new things coming for you. New choices and choices in love. Because that other one was a devil. They got caught up with some type of demonic entity. See, the devil used the karmic energy to entice the masculine. Yep. This person up all night thinking about you. This could even be a twin flame with the 1111 here. It doesn't have to be. Okay, it's just a high spiritual connection, though. That's why this person's in spiritual court. Okay, and that's why karma is at play big time. Yeah, and this person wants to chase you down now. They feel bad. They know they done fucked up. Yeah, they know it. They know you had the purest intentions. See, this how y'all was. This how the energy was between the two of you before outside forces got involved, before those attachments came about, before those sirens. See how that siren came before those sirens and Jezebel energies came around. Mm-hmm. Yep. But you done brought the man to his knees. And that could have been part of the divine plan as well. Yeah. So that there's a transformation in this person. I did see 1010 at the beginning. All right, y'all. That's the message. Take it as it resonates. Okay. Take the messages as they resonate with you. If they do at all. If they do at all. This is something else. Ooh. Yeah. That shit over with for a player energy. That contract over. And this person's going to suffer. They're going to experience a lot of lack. Not just financially, but in multiple areas. What I say, it was too, thank you for the confirmation, Holy Spirit. Yep. They said, oh, this how you want to live? Oh, okay. Yeah. This person supposed to be, on the side of you getting this ancient knowledge. They fail. This could have been a twin flame connection because the two of you um, twins have spiritual assignments, divine assignments to carry out together. But it often takes lifetimes for them to come into union and get started on the work together. But in the meantime, one or the other twin usually has to go it alone. Yep. The one that passed the test, they still get a new beginning. Just because your person is not in alignment with you, just because your person is not ready to heal, it doesn't mean you're going to suffer for it. There will be justice. The scales will be balanced. You will get your comeuppance. You will get what you deserve. You will get a reciprocation of the energy that you are emitting or putting out. What you may not get is what you thought you was going to get. We saw expectations unmet. You may have expected this person to go through some type of awakening and learn, and the two of you come back into union, and that is the best case scenario. Okay. But when it comes to the spirit realm, time as we know it doesn't exist. Divine timing is all about alignment. It don't matter how many days, weeks, months, years lifetimes it may take for you to get into alignment for something. The timing is not right until that alignment happens. It don't matter the length. Keep that in mind. When they say time waits for no man or woman, that's true. And you shouldn't either. Don't wait on nobody. Live your life so that what's in alignment can find you and be for you. Don't lower your vibration. Don't lower your expectations. Don't lower anything about you for comfort or companionship, because you're going to take a loss. You're going to go backwards. Nah, the universe don't want to see you going backwards, because it may not stop where you want it to stop at. Heard that horn? Just like this person. Okay, this person took a hell of a fall. They don't went from sugar to shit. This person does not have the same um, net worth, level of means, access, finances, whatever it is that they had when you met them or when you left them. They not on that same level anymore. Someone has taken a tumble. I just heard a shell of themselves. They could even be a shell of themselves. It's karma though. So if you were to still be next to this person, you would be experiencing the same type of karma. You would also be experiencing lack. You could have even noticed that before you separated yourself from this particular person, male or female, the gender roles don't matter, okay? Before you separated yourself from this person, you could have been experiencing some type of loss, difficulties, especially if you were having relations with them, sexual relations with them, energetic exchanges, bodily fluid, sacred exchanges. Yeah, you're gonna reap the karma. So whoever they're in a relationship with, these other two people that they with, they all experiencing lack. You better believe it, whether you see it or not. They're all experiencing lack, and somebody feels like they don't even look. They trying hard to hold on to the little bit that they got left. Okay, and somebody is real stressed out about it. It got them anxious. Somebody, look, this girl done pissed on herself because they feel stuck and trapped in a situation. Let's get a quick message from the angels. Yeah, you're not stuck. New beginning, new beginning. Some of you all are great manifestors yourself with the magician energy, meaning you have all the tools that you need to make things happen for yourself. Don't forget that. You're not stuck in any situation. Make something. No, you're not. Make something happen. Even if you think it's unlikely. I just thought there's something better. Exactly. Again, don't wait on nobody. There's something better. That's why you being removed from the situation. Keep moving. Right. Now, when the right thing come along, you gonna know to pause. You gonna get a sign to pause. Speak your truth. Okay. But it's gonna come intuitively. You gonna know when to be assertive and when to chill, when to keep going. If you believe. See, again, for some of you all, this was a test of your intuition. I feel like some of you, I feel like people here who resonate with this message, you've done a lot of healing. Okay, you've done a lot of healing, and it's enabled you to accept and surrender this situation in a much more mature manner than you probably would have done when you first met this person or before you met this person. You could have went through some type of ascension as a result of your connection with this person, because you know, could have experienced some pain that put you through a dark night of the soul, which kicked off, you know, a healing process for you. And since you've been experiencing this healing process, it makes it easier to see this situation for what it actually is. You may have ignored red flags in the beginning, but at some point you got it. You start acknowledging them for what they truly were, despite how you felt about this person. And I feel like it allowed you to start making decisions for yourself that, because see, whoever this person was, they were very controlling. Okay, big time player energy, very charismatic. You know, they probably know all smooth operator. They know all the right words to say and all the right things to do. Right? They know how to get somebody stuck on them. But I feel like at this point, this person, they don't have you like they used to have you. And yeah, they real bothered by it too. Cause player is used to having who they want. But see, I feel like the Most High is about to send you somebody whew, into your life that's much more beneficial for your life than this person was. Cause see, player is used to people doting on them, doing things for them, going above and beyond to get, have, or maintain their attention, right? But I feel like you're about to receive the opposite. You're about to receive somebody that's coming in, like going, somebody about to apply some extra pressure. Mm. For somebody here, it's really, you must not believe that you can get or do better than this last situation. And what I'm also getting from that is be mindful of the words you're using and how you're speaking to yourself. Because if you don't believe you can end up in a beautiful connection, you won't. Because you'll never be in alignment for it. So if you don't believe it, you ain't gonna get it. You won't. Yeah. And you ready for it though. You're ready for this. You're ready to be, you could have been, again, you had this Queen of Swords energy. So you're someone that's very loving, very nurturing. Yeah. And see, this helpful person that's going to come in with this yellow, this person's bringing clarity, no confusion, no BS. Mm. Honesty and integrity. Yeah. When they come, that's going to be, you're going to be like, hold on, wait a minute now, hold on. Hold on. Again, if you believe, I'm telling you, something beautiful is on the way for you. You got to trust it though. Because, see, if you really believe this and you trust that it could happen, you'll be speaking positively about yourself. Your expectations for it to happen will be positive and genuine. When you think about it, your emotions about it will be positive. Spend some time daydreaming on the type of connection that you wish to have. Because I feel like someone here is ready for something beautiful, passionate, real. There's a card in one of my decks that says, you deserve to be with someone who is generous in every way. And with this helpful people, that's the energy that I get from that. And this is right on top of the Knight of Cups. This is the type of offer that's coming towards you. This is the type of energy that you're ready for. See, for some of you, you could have been in a situation that was unrequited. Not that this person didn't give you anything, but they didn't give enough. Maybe they didn't put forth as much energy as you did, or didn't put forth as much effort because shit, they had a lot going on, right? But I feel like you could have experienced that before this new connection comes in so that you could really appreciate it. You're about to really appreciate this next person that's coming in because you know what it's like to be with somebody who's in and out playing games, not giving clarity. I just heard a grown ass man. So, there's a grown ass man headed towards somebody, or you could be this grown ass man. You don't play no games. You mean what you say and you say what you mean. You're naturally a protector and a provider. A woman better not pull her wallet out or open her purse in your presence. And see, this type of man, they're looking for and deserving of a loving and nurturing woman such as yourself. I feel that both energies have been through things. You've both experienced, the set of lessons that your souls needed, okay, that you needed to master. You've had connections with people who were takers. I feel like both of you, like you're a giver and you're gonna be guided towards another giver. I feel like you've learned the lessons in love that you needed to learn, and now you're aligned. You're in alignment for what it is that you truly want and deserve. That's the justice that's going to happen here. Things are going to be balanced out. There's going to be a win-win situation. This next person that you meet is going to be a win for you and a win for them. I feel like your love languages are going to complement the languages of the other. Like you're really going to give what's needed and receive what's needed at the same time. Mm, Brutal. That's beautiful. Okay, let me get one more. Yeah. So things will get better. Okay? Things are looking up for you energetically. You just don't know what's on the way. Can I get one final message, Holy Angels? You don't even know what's headed your way. Because for a lot of y'all, you think what I'm talking about is unlikely for you. Like this is something that can't happen. But I'm trying to tell you. You see how this card keep coming up? For some of you, the reason why it hasn't come in yet is because you don't believe. And you know how the universe knows you don't believe? It's because you keep telling yourself negative things. You keep thinking and saying negative things that are not consistent with someone who believes that they can have it. So be mindful of your words. Be mindful of your thoughts. They all stem from your beliefs. So check that too, okay? Because whoever you are, you listen, you deserve this. Don't sabotage yourself out of it, okay? Speak positively about everything going on in your life. Speak life into yourself. Speak life into your dreams. Speak life into your goals, your wishes. Because there's nothing you can't have. Someone here is a whole magician. And it's very important to be mindful of your thoughts and your words because they are manifesting. That's how powerful you are. Mm. You got some good dharma stored up. It's ready to come in for you. So yeah, again, spend some time daydreaming as often as you can. All right, journal. Speak positively about the things that you want and like, the qualities that you admire and desire in a partner. Let it be known. Put that energy out there so that it flows right on in your life. Okay, because you're ready. All right. Until next time, y'all. Peace. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for watching. I appreciate all of the comments, the likes, the shares, and the subscriptions. If you have not already subscribed to the channel, I invite you to do so that you may be notified whenever I go live or upload a video. All right. Click that notification bell and click all so you don't miss any. And if you've already subscribed, make sure you still subscribe because you know what YouTube be doing. They be unsubscribing people and stuff. Especially if you haven't been getting notifications when I come on. So occasionally just check that. All right, all right, all right. You've been seeing rainbows. That's what's up. Oh, thank you, Carla. Thank y'all for being here, Charisma, Latrina, and everybody else. I appreciate y'all, all right? Your presence is always a gift to me, and it's never taken lightly, all right? I hope the messages were helpful. Um, and have a great rest of the day, y'all. On purpose, all right? Peace.